So you want to make a Cerberus medallion where when you kill Cerberus, you get his shotgun, his medallion, and now you can dash just like he does in-game. Alright, so this is a very simple tutorial, so we're just going to jump right in and start with how you make the actual NPC that gives the medallion. So here, put down a guard spawner, and now the settings don't really matter that much. You can customize this to your liking and make the boss however you want him to be. So that's really it for the guard spawner. Drop in a weapon. The Cerberus's Gatekeeper shotgun is not a guard weapon, so you cannot give it to the guards. That's why I had a 2-shot shotgun in there. And then to make him drop the medallion, there's 2 different ways, and they both have different downsides, so the choice is up to you. I've only shown one of these ways in my past medallion videos, but I just came up with this other one now. So the first one that I've been doing for all of the rest of the tutorials is the item spawner. So you put down an item spawner, change just these settings, very simple, just 5 settings. So spawn item when receiving from that guard spawner when it is eliminated. Then on item picked up, we'll get to this in a second. The second way is the item granter. Well, first let me get into the downside of the item spawner, and that is you really can only have your boss moving around in one room because this doesn't spawn where the boss spawns. So pretty much it'll drop on the ground in one spot. That's why I have the toss setting on. It's that it will sort of go not perfectly in the center of the room, or wherever you put the spawner, but it won't go right where the boss is. An upside is it'll be on the ground when you kill the boss, and then you pick it up and it gives you the effects. Now over here, we have an item granter. This is the second way. Only 3 settings. Now the downside to this, it's well, you grant it. Same thing, you grant when the guard spawner is eliminated. But the downside to this one is that instead of falling on the ground, it'll go straight into your inventory. And that is because, like, there is a way for it to fall on the ground on you, so that it's not in a, like, it doesn't spawn in one set place. But there is no setting to track when that item gets picked up. So it pretty much has to just be delivered right into your inventory and then give you those effects, and you never have a chance to see it get picked up. I mean, it'll show it on your screen that you picked up the coin, but it's just not really the same. So really the choice is up to you which one of these you would like. Now, the actual mechanism to make the Cerberus dash, just like Battle Royale, is 3 devices that I have right here. Going to need an item granter, the signal remote manager, and the movement modifier. So we're going to start with the granter here. Just these 2 settings need to be changed. And then you're going to grant item when receiving from the... so just choose one of these, whichever one you're going with, either the item spawner or the item granter. You're going to need to hook that up to this so that it grants item when either the item spawner is picked up or the item granter is granted. That's all you have to do for the granter. And then you're going to have to drop a signal remote into the item granter. I forgot to mention, find gold in the consumables and drop it into the item spawner and this granter over here. So then, now the signal remote manager, it needs to be the same color as whatever remote you put in here. So for me, I have it green. So this one is set to green. Just change these 2 settings, very simple. And now the primary action and stuff, that has to do with our movement modifier right here. So I changed a lot of settings here. Oh, just 1 page. So all of this you can change if you go to just right here. The impulse, I kept them the default, but it does feel a little bit strong. I don't know the exact numbers in Battle Royale, so you can change that and fine-tune it until it feels right. And now the colors and stuff don't really matter because I won't have this visible in game. And then activate when receiving from the signal remote manager. The primary and secondary action is what I have it set to. So that means that left click and right click will both activate it, or on controller, both of the triggers will activate it. And now that is absolutely everything. So you kill the guard, you get the medallion one of the ways, and then you'll be given a remote in your inventory, and when you click on the remote, you will dash. Now, I know that this isn't really super, like, efficient just because you have, like, it takes up a whole inventory spot, but from what I've found, it's the best way that I've found to be able to do this. So, I mean, if you have any better way to make the dash other than having a remote, then you can certainly leave that in the comments below. And if there's anything else that you want me to do, leave that in the comments below. So I only have one more medallion to show you guys how to make in the next video. So subscribe to see that and future tutorials, along with like Fortnite creative battle royales and everything, all that kind of content that I'm going to be posting here. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment any questions you have. I'm willing to answer. If you look on all the comments of my more recent tutorial videos, you see people are all asking questions, and I try my best to answer each and every one. So thank you so much for watching. I should come up with a catchphrase, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.